You go out and go in.
It's like,
here, I'm doing this, you're doing
You're
that.
doing it
so
right.
let's
You're
keep
going
our
on.
separate ways.
Fuck you.
Hi.
Yes, brother. Yes, that's Daniel's face on your
Well,
cup.
it's right. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah. So we should probably start.
We haven't done this in a while.
Yep. So hello
Yeah, I've
and
been
welcome.
the face of 3 Brothers.
What?
I've been the face of 3 Brothers recently.
Twitch. Isn't that a sad story?
It's a great story.
So this is 3 Brothers. I'm Michael, your host. That's Larry, the elder
What
brother.
are you doing on my side?
We switched sides for some
Taking
reason.
We just mirrored it. Wait,
The big
before we
guy
get
and green guy on the left is Kevy.
Hello, hello.
Did you say hi? You
did.
just swore at Larry.
I didn't.
Kevin.
See, you even want to call him Larry because he's in my spot.
I know, right?
He's wearing the green screen again. You guys should let us know if we need one.
For what?
Like, just drop one down and be like, pretend we're in space.
Because we can afford that.
Floating around. It's just a tarp.
Totally.
It's literally just.
I don't
I
want
don't
to be
think
in
it's just a tarp. It
space.
doesn't have the tarp feel to it. It's not plasticky like that.
It's not completely a tarp. It's a sheet.
We're in rare form today, aren't
This
you
is-
too?
Sounds probably normal form, actually.
I don't know. It's been a while. So yeah, we've been trying to think of new ways to do our videos, and not much has changed, but we're just going to change it up. So we've been back a little bit. We release a video hopefully every Wednesday at 9 a.m.
Do we release a Twitch video that me and
No, because the audio is crap. We'll have to look into that later.
we really suck at doing our jobs?
Yeah, apparently. Well, it's not a job yet.
Hobby. Unless you
How's
want
the
to pay
audio
us.
good for the other one, and not this one?
Because Xbox sucks.
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
Microsoft, get your shit together.
No, there's probably something wrong with their internet connection or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
That makes sense.
Was
We
the
got a
video
new
lagging?
background. That's Hyper Light Drifter. I've been playing that a little bit. That's about it. So our
HLD.
gaming recap will be whatever on the back of this screen, because we want to just do a core topic each week. So
We're
one
not
of
playing
us
new
is-
games often enough.
All right.
I mean, we are, but
I'm not.
Kevin has. But I go back and play too many old school games, and then I don't know, too hard to keep up. And we just want to have fun with it, so we'd rather talk about games in general, instead of talking about games we played. If something happens that's super cool, we'll bring it up.
Which is gonna this fall. There's a lot coming up.
Yeah, there is. So it should be interesting. Final Fantasy 15, bunch of
World of Final
RPGs.
Fantasy.
Lost Soul Aside, was that the name of that game?
Yeah, I gotta show you this. It's being. I think it's.
Cry Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, 'cause that's what it kind of looks
Really?
like.
Interesting.
Indie developer, one guy is making it.
I'm just most
I
excited
think.
for World of Final Fantasy, which is weird, but
We'll see.
Actually,
We'll see.
it's cool.
Looks pretty cool. I mean, if it's a game we can play together, more power to it.
we can battle each other.
Is it turn-based or real-time?
It's turn-based, I believe.
That could be fun then.
I think it's gonna be fun.
Sweet.
So our core topic of the week is something Kevin decided.
Yeah.
What is it this week?
So I was thinking about 2 weeks ago now, since we were having trouble coming up with topics, and I was thinking that what's a game that you'd want to play over again that your memory was wiped from? So you have no memory, no recollection of this game whatsoever, but the parameters are all. If you're playing it today, all other games have already come out, even if it's an older game.
So, like, I played the game today, and I had no knowledge about it at all.
yeah.
I just saw the package in the store, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to go grab it, bring it home.
Yes.
Or download it, whatever.
Your topic. You can go
going
first.
Is
Yeah.
that how it works?
No, it doesn't usually, so
It gives
whoever.
us an idea how we want to answer it then,
I suppose.
because I'm still rattling my brain. I keep
All right.
going back.
Well, my game that I was gonna choose a different game, but I decided to change it up.
We got to
And-
tell us the game afterwards, too.
Sure. I think we all know what my other game was because
starts
I
with
always
an M
talk about
and
it.
ends in Orwind.
Oh, gotcha.
Be Mario 64. It's a game I.
the game you were thinking of.
That's kind of what made me fall in love with games in the first place. I mean, I liked other games beforehand, but I always have those memories of us sitting in that room over there and in that little cavern with the little Loch Ness monster.
Oh, yeah.
And obviously that's a lot of nostalgia talking, but I want to know if it would like hold up today, and I really think it would. And it's basic of platformers and what they came from. So
3D platformer.
yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, that's still an interesting one for me because when I hear people talk about like Mario games, like Super Mario 3 always goes down as like everyone's all-time favorite Mario. And then, or I mean, it's often on there. And then people talk about like the Galaxy games and Sunshine, and a lot of them surpassing 64. And I've just never, and I don't know if it's just nostalgia or.
I don't think it is because I've played it multiple times since I beat it back in the day. And I still think it holds up. Yeah, I mean, things look a little bit blockier, and they're not as big as you remember them. But everybody like compares it to Banjo-Kazooie as a better platformer, and I still don't think that's true. For some reason, like sometimes the camera angles in Mario, but you could switch it. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Everything about Mario was awesome because you could jump in the paintings. I don't know what it was about just wandering around that little castle.
Just I always love
Haunted
just
mansion.
remember the outside of the castle. Just
Yeah.
like that open like
Dropping down there, you can get the metal box, and there's that waterfall.
yeah. Well, and then I mean just the world, like you know the ice with the penguins. You got to race the penguins.
Throw the
There's
penguin off
the
the cliff.
haunted, the haunted level, the water level where you got to raise the different levels of water. I mean, I just
Dire
need to play
Dire
it.
Docks. That music
Dire
is
Dire
probably
Docks.
the
It's
most
probably one of
nostalgic music you'd ever hear if you played it.
So yeah,
Second most.
that's my choice.
Now, I wonder why people. I mean, yeah, it's not as big, but it had compared to like Galaxy and stuff. I felt like Galaxy, you were jumping from level to level versus, even though that's what you technically did in.
But there's a hub world. That's kind of what's cool about it.
But there was a hub world in 2. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is actually really awesome. I love that game.
I didn't even know there was a Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Yeah. See, I kind of think this falls under the, and I'm curious, like how many people talking about what their favorite Marios are people that like this is the first game they played. I think that's going to have a big impact on everyone's games. Because I mean, when you look at the people talking on the internet, that's a vocal minority, a group of people, but it's people who talk about like Super Mario Galaxy. Like, was that their first Mario?
I played the other Mario on the NES first, though.
I know.
Yeah,
I
that's
played.
true.
That's true. We all did. I think the thing for us though is Super Mario 64 was the first 3D, and there was that, and they went. Remember, like they went the whole like when you got plopped down in that outside of the castle. It was you can look around everywhere. Like that was mind blowing.
Oh my gosh! it was
But
so
that Loch-Ness, the level, like that is imprinted in my
Yep.
head,
I
and
still don't know exactly what it looks
it's
like.
just seeing it, and then I kind of look at it like I always think of bags of chips.
Yeah.
Fritos, Doritos, and Cheetos.
Yep, Fritos, Doritos, and
Cheetos, Doritos,
Fritos.
Fritos.
Which is ironic because I hate Fritos now.
So we all bought a bag of chips, and and we rented the N64, and
Yeah.
that's how we.
How much? Like I still remember Ryan giving us so much crap back. Remember Smash Brothers?
Yeah, we rented
back in the
Smash.
day?
We kept renting Smash. We never
bought it.
And now I have it finally. But
Yeah.
I
But
thought
no,
we eventually bought it. Did we not?
oh yeah, I think we did actually.
you-
Way
you-
later though.
You know, actually, the beauty with Mario 64 though is I don't know how much like my amazement would change whether my memory was wiped or not. I think that's just one of those games that just still holds up. I mean, it's like you said, it's a little blockier. It's probably got clunkier controls and stuff nowadays, but for the most part, I think I would almost enjoy it just as much, just because of it. Like it's just one of those rare games
I'm
that
probably going to play it
yeah,
in here semi soon.
I got it, so don't worry.
I'd love to. We could almost
Let's play that.
we could do a let's play Mario.
I don't think you can actually.
We'd find a way.
Nintendo's a little.
I know
thing.
they are strict.
Yeah.
No, that's a good plan.
Dum.
Come over to our place and you can watch us play.
There you go. Like I've said before, I've done 120 stars I think twice now, and I will probably do it a third time.
I love that ending Bowser battle.
He's easy, but he's
multicolored.
awesome.
Yeah.
He's so cool looking. And the music's just, and then you get a cake. And that's the end of the game. So the storyline's pretty
You know
terrible.
what?
but-
Also, the beauty behind that too is you had Mario 64. I love Mario. Mario Race Kart. Why can't I?
Mario Kart?
Mario Kart. My God.
Mario Race.
Let's just delete that. That was a brain fart. But I loved how like when they did the championship, like you were right outside the castle. It just felt like those worlds were so connected, and I just loved that. And
I love that last world or the castle level, and you could reverse and like knock people off.
so that just makes me want to play Mario Kart again now too.
Oh, yeah, Mario Kart's amazing. I still play that. I just won a tournament 2 years ago. No big deal.
He just won.
Well, I was going to play last year, but I was gone, so it's like, or this year.
All right, let's hear yours, Mike, because I'm still struggling.
All right, well, speaking of Mario, if there's a game that I love and that would still hold up today, it'd be Super Mario World. Probably my favorite Mario. I mean, it's a really close tie between Super Mario 64, but Super Mario World, it would still look good today, I think. because if you have games like Hyper Light Drifter coming out and all these indie games that kind of look like those old school games, but it just the palette was so good, the music and the amount of different levels and secrets in that game was awesome. You had the Star World, you had everything turned to Halloween, you had like levels that would create in the world map like a little vine. It was the first appearance of Yoshi.
Yeah.
And the superpower is pretty good. That was the first time you got the cape, I believe, because you had Takuni suit in 3. So that was the first time you could fly with the feather. And I don't know. It was awesome. Plus there's co-op.
Yeah.
I mean, there's co-op in the old games too, but...
Which Mario was it?
Yeah, they should. Dude, can you imagine how awesome if Mario 64 co-op?
Well, they kind of did that with 3D World now, but...
I know, but it's different.
It is different.
Which Mario was it, or where you had like the egg things, like spitting eggs at you?
That was 2.
Was that 2? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that. I love that one. Oh god, that was a good Mario too.
Doki Doki Panic, technically.
Yeah, I love the what is it when you're like ripping
the radishes.
The radishes out of it, like the animation in that was great. I missed that one.
Yeah, Super Mario World, I think, is one of my favorites, and there's some people that haven't played that, and you definitely should.
It's been a while since I've played that one.
That was one with Bowser's and his little flying thing.
Can we get an honorable mention to Super Mario RPG?
Oh God, yeah.
They're coming out that again, I think, actually.
No,
Are they?
Yeah, no, it came out for the Wii.
The eShop.
Yeah, the eShop.
eShop.
I have it in my room. So
For those people who have not played that, I mean, again, that's probably a game the mechanics are...
No, because it's
Like,
turn-based.
it's turn-based, though,
Yeah.
so yeah. So maybe not.
Oh, the guy with the cape against the rainbow cannon.
Gino.
Yeah, Gino's my favorite. He's awesome.
Or Geno? Gino? I don't know. I'll call him Gino. That would be a game that holds up for sure.
Oh, yeah. I love that game.
Smithy!
Still never beat it. Got to the evil Power Ranger guys.
Don't worry, I beat it for you.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't play his file. I played my own. But yeah, Super Mario World.
I've seen the end, though.
You guys played that one too, right?
Yeah.
Super Mario World?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember if we beat it together or if I beat it separately. I
Yeah, I
usually start and then I just...
What was that?
I exactly know what he's thinking.
Okay, I missed it, so that's okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, and there's different colored Yoshis in Super Mario World.
You know, see, you brought up Yoshi, so now I think of Yoshi's Story or Happy Tree.
That was not the greatest game, but it's still awesome.
It's
in
a
my
song.
head.
It's the
You
singing
can beat that
Yoshi.
game in literally like an hour and a half. Which
Literally. I'm trying to delay.
Oh, you can't think of a game, can you?
Well, I'm struggling between two. I feel like there's I know what's gonna happen is we're gonna shoot this video, we're gonna release it to you guys, and something like later today is gonna hit me. Yeah, and I'm gonna just be like, "Fuck!" Like I needed to say that.
Just put it in the comments.
Exactly. I'm debating between one that I know would be great, and that's BioShock, the original. And then
Coming back out, so I'm sure that's a good
it
pick.
is, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
September 25th, I think.
September. I don't remember the date.
I think it's the 25th.
I have 17th stuck in my head, but I'm
Could
sure
be the
that's
17th.
wrong.
Could be the 13th. Could be the 14th, 15th, 16th.
Are you looking up?
There you go. The other one is a game that we'd bring up too much on this show, and that's Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind.
Yes.
Yeah.
And for me, it would be great to just have it removed just because I would like to just experience that world again, get lost in it, figure everything out, the music. And we were talking about this before we started this video, my big issue would be
September 13th.
September 13th. Okay.
That's close.
We both lost Jeopardy rules, though.
That's true.
Is the kind of the RPG the hit and miss, when you're attacking? Because, again, if we're following the rules that you laid down, I will have already played Oblivion and Skyrim.
Yeah.
I would have played Fallout 3, New Vegas, Fallout 4. So, with that being said, the mechanics of the game are going to be a lot different. So, but I'm trying to remember, now, have I played a lot of the older games?
Like Daggerfall and stuff?
No. Just older games in general, Final Fantasies, things like that.
Yeah.
So, am I used to... Okay.
Well, you played them, so.
Yeah, okay.
So this is just one game.
It's just one game. Okay, so then I think I would be perfectly fine with the mechanics of, there's no compass to tell me where to go. I have to actually figure it out. I'm a big fan of those games. I like kind of figuring out stuff. So I kind of feel like Morrowind in general would be a really good pick. I'm going to lean towards BioShock, though, for this particular example, because I've still never played a game to this day, and I'm assuming you guys can riot later. The fact that I haven't played Last of Us yet is... probably hurting this, but I still have yet to play a game that I've been so enthralled in a storyline. Like, again, I brought it up who knows how many videos ago. I literally beat that game in 2 sittings. And I've never had a game that I've just been able to just play and I could not set the controller down. I loved everything about that world. I loved the environmental storytelling. I loved just the whole mystery of what's going on. Like, what are these little girls? Why are they, following, the big daddies? Like, what's the deal? Like, what's going on here? I just so curious. And I remember the thing that kept pushing me is I wanted to see, like, okay, this is under the water. Like, what is the actual world look like? And of course, BioShock Infinite gave me that. I love that game. The story, I was a little meh. I thought it was a disappointment. BioShock it was the creme de la creme of that series. But
did you ever play BioShock 2?
I did, and
I've heard good things. I started off good, but
it's okay. It was, and I'm gonna screw up the developer name. I actually can't remember them, but it's not the same developers that made Infinite and 1. It's a separate entity for 2, and you could kind of tell just by playing it. It wasn't a bad game, but yeah, BioShock. My order would be BioShock, BioShock Infinite, BioShock 2 in that series. I'm excited for the remaster. Obviously, I know exactly how the story goes. I still remember with the 360. I was 2 trophies.
That's a stupid freaking trophy.
The diary one?
No, the only one was I was 1 diary short, and then if I would have gotten that, it would have popped the getting all the. Or no. Playing on the highest difficulty.
Highest difficulty, and you can only load 3 times.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
Fuck that.
Yeah, because that's right. 360 doesn't have the whole.
That's easier than the Dead Space one, that's for sure.
That's true.
Or it's easier than Seriously 2.0.
What?
Gears of War 3.
What's that?
You've never really? It's
I remember
it's
this.
the hardest achievement you can get.
That's up to debate. What is it?
What was it? Wasn't
It's
it?
getting everything on multiplayer? All the
That's not the hardest.
or time consuming.
Yeah, I was gonna say time consuming.
I'll show you all the requirements for it. It's absolutely insane.
Speaking of which, I've actually just started, and again, I'm sticking with the thing of when I talk about a game the previous week, I just don't play it then. I started up playing Metal Gear Solid 5 again.
Yes.
I just got through mission 11.
I have no idea what mission I'm on.
I finally recruited the sniper
Sniper
Quiet. And
Sniper Wolf. Quiet. Yeah.
No,
Wish it
but
was Sniper Wolf.
dude,
Quiet
I
rules.
was just kind of glancing through the trophy requirements for that game. That's crazy. Some of those, but
Yeah, I got a lot of them.
I'm curious though. They introduced something that I don't remember when I was watching you guys play. I don't ever remember it. They have a thing now where if you complete a task, you can go and collect a reward for it in the menu, and it'll give you like a guy who's like rated A or for like an engineer or medical. Okay, so they've always had that. Okay,
Yep.
I don't remember seeing that.
Random.
That's been really.
I feel like I've destroyed that game, but there's still so much left to do.
I want to.
Capturing the critters is just stupid.
Yeah,
Why?
'Cause it's
I'm having
really
fun.
dumb.
I'm actually kind of having fun with that.
Just
Yeah, I was
wait
gonna say,
just
hunting
wait
the
till you
bear?
try to get the trophy.
Hunting the bear.
Well, see,
No, not that.
But see, here's the
Yeah.
thing. Like,
That's not what I'm
I
talking
think the
about.
difference between you guys is I'm not much of a like. I don't necessarily go out of my way to get the trophies. I'm playing the game. I think if there's some that towards the end. The thing that's interesting for me though is my play style usually is stealthy, and I'm not playing that in this one. And so like
I can't play stealthy in that game.
I've only gotten one, and granted on the main missions, I've only gotten 1 S rank. I've
Same.
gotten a couple A's, a couple B's, but I've gotten like C's and D's. And it's just because I just blow shit up, and I don't know what it is. Like
You can still get an S rank
because you can replay. What I'm actually gonna do is I want to master everything, get all my stuff up, and then go replay some of those missions.
I got
but-
an S rank on the hardest mission.
The only issue I'm having with it though is they've already started. I'm on mission, mission 11. I think I've done like 6 or 7 side ops, and they're already recycling like the same city a couple times. And so I'm hoping down the line that doesn't get too repetitive for me.
The side ops are super repetitive.
Yeah. So
That's what kind of ruined the game for me.
and I understand that Kojima was kind of saying, a big FU to Konami or whatever, but the whole having to go through credits at the end of every mission you beat has gotten so old.
That was pretty funny though.
And I mean, I understand. I know what he was doing with it, but it's getting a little tiring.
Like, I made this.
Yeah. I do want to try eventually going on to the multiplayer aspect of it and giving that a shot too.
It was okay.
We all played it at one point in time, if you don't remember.
No, I know we did. No, I was meaning more of the
Big
invading like bases and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little
Not
bit
not
different.
like the actual multiplayer side of it, but
Forward.
speaking of which, we're jumping all over the place now.
Yes,
This is what we do. I just saw it yesterday. Battlefield 4, they're completely revamping the whole UI and everything on there
Really?
to make it, even more user friendly. I'm actually getting a little better at that game too. So
That's another Twitch.
Ooh, yeah, you guys can. And I'll just say
Last
hello.
DMR. It's
I
awesome.
can't believe you just got that.
Takes a while
Oh,
to unlock
and I bought on Steam Starbound. I don't know if you guys have. It's probably not a game. It's a mixture of like Minecraft and Terraria. I don't know if you guys.
Terraria or whatever.
But there's like infinite planets you can go to, and you farm them, and there's aliens. It's a lot. You're not gonna like it. It's your craft. You're not a Minecraft fan. True. You're crafting stuff. You're making new things. You actually build, little huts and stuff. But it's different planets, so you encounter like these weird aliens and civilizations.
Is it like 16-bit, 13-bit, or
It's like
32-bit?
yeah, it's like a 32-bit game.
All right.
So it looks like Terraria or Terraria.
Yeah, it's a little more graphic-ized, but yeah, it's basically like that.
That's pretty cool.
I'll check that.
That's what I do like
Except
about
it's procedurally
this, because
generated.
I don't like Battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but you guys like Minecraft stuff. I'm just like, that's good. We have different stuff we like.
And you do like Battlefield. You just haven't played one that you liked recently.
Yeah, since Battlefield 1942 /
been
Secret
a while.
Weapons. So yes, it's been a long time.
That's what I'm saying. Still liked one.
Yeah, I'm trying. Like,
But they're totally different now than what they were. Completely different.
it's
Sort of.
No, completely different.
Sort of. You still had different kits.
No, I'm talking about gameplay mechanics and how you played. It's totally different now.
well, a big thing that's changed.
Squads. That's about it.
Well, no, is you played all those games on PC. They were more open console. They have to be more focused.
No, because I don't think that's what it is. Whatever.
Maybe.
It was more World War II, and it was like the single shot guns and stuff like that.
Battlefield 1.
And maybe like
I
Battlefield
was
1.
talking,
Maybe that's
the forum thing I was talking to you guys about. I was talking to a kid, and they were talking about the difference between Call of Duty and Battlefield, and everyone in the forum was Call of Duty fans,
Which is weird.
and I was like the only Battlefield fan. And I was like, I like how refined and stuff. It's you can tell it's the atypical thing that always happens. Nothing about Battlefield was good to them. I'm willing to accept there's things Call of Duty does better than Battlefield, and they're like, yep, see, it's a better game because you like, and I'm like, no. I was like, can we please have a normal adult argument? Debates, yeah, not even an argument, but yeah, and they were saying Battlefield 1's gonna suck because it's trench warfare. You're literally stuck in trenches all the time. I'm like, do you guys even watch trailers? Because they're bragging about Infinite Warfare's trailer, and I'm like, it looks great.
Yeah,
it
it
looks
looks
amazing.
Single player.
And it's single player though.
Single player is never the same in Call of Duty games compared
Yeah.
to multiplayer.
no, not at all.
But yeah, I like that's gonna be my shooter of the fall. I don't know how we got into this topic, but
Neither do I. BioShock, apparently.
can we?
So-
actually, just real quick, because I want to. Can you name the two purchases your No, we're gonna have to change it. The two purchases you're gonna make for this fall in games. And we can talk. And then we can.
No
ask-
Man's Sky account? Probably not. 'Cause
No,
it's coming out in
that's-
like a
that's
week.
not the fall.
That's not the fall. We start
Oh.
September through December. And
Final
then,
Fantasy 15.
See, I can't say that because I already bought it.
I have it pre-ordered.
I have it
Technically-
pre-ordered, yeah,
So it's technically not bought.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
it
had to
is.
pay for it all. There's no
Oh, yeah, that's
refunds.
true.
What?
Well, there it is.
I
I already got it.
He's not PS4.
That's
downloading
right.
it.
I can
Oh.
refund my shit.
I've been watching mine count down for however many days.
I want
Okay.
to see what other games I have pre-ordered that are coming out.
Definitely Battlefield 1. Day one purchase for me.
See, I'm struggling. If we're gonna have to just do two, because Battlefield 1 is there for me, but then I start thinking there's the BioShock, there's Skyrim, there's World of Final Fantasy,
BioShock.
the third remake.
Oh, but you've
I have
would
pre-ordered.
you choose that over other stuff just because you already played it technically.
What about Skyrim?
That's not good. I would choose other stuff over it.
Yeah, see, my thing is
Which is bullshit, because I was sitting there and he saw Skyrim. He's like, I was like, you get it? He's like, oh yeah.
No, I know I'm gonna get it. Yeah,
I'm
but
still-
if I had to choose, I would choose something I haven't played before.
that was another interesting debate I found. People were talking about how they think the Skyrim remaster is gonna kill the modding community.
No.
Because but an interesting side effect. Because my argument was they're turning it to 64-bit, which allows people to have giant mods because there's no memory restriction. But people are saying the two largest mod makers who have all this stuff that they're doing, the engine switches. And so they don't want to have to remake everything they've been working on for 2 years for it.
Well, sucks for them for not doing 64-bit.
Boo-hoo. No one told you to do it anyways.
It's a lot of work. It's,
I know.
Well, yeah.
it's fun.
Power
I don't
to
know.
him. I
think World of
Psycho,
Final-
I have Psycho Pass. Pre-ordered. Comes out September 13th.
Anime.
It is, but now it's becoming a Vita/PS4 game. It's a visual novel.
What's
So-
a Vita?
An awesome system to play JRPGs on it, and
And then
obscure games. So that
Galvan.
So shut up. And I also have a book pre-ordered that comes out.
That has nothing to do with the topic I said.
Well,
Granted, that
that's-
fits the.
That's a
scene,
defined
yeah.
purchase, because my other games don't come out until February.
Oh, yeah. Duh. Ghost Recon Wildlands.
It hasn't sold me yet. It looks cool, but
So yeah, mine are Psycho Pass and
Unless, like,
maybe World of Final Fantasy. I'll see.
is
when
anyone
it
getting Titanfall?
no.
No.
No, yeah.
Our game's going to get destroyed.
It's coming out in the wrong period of time.
Oh,
I feel
Call
like
of
there's a
Duty
game we're
and
missing.
Battlefield come out like within months, and you're releasing that. If that game came
Well,
out
wait.
this summer, it would have done great.
No, is it a month before? Because it's smart then.
Isn't it October 25th? Battlefield comes out a week before it.
A week before.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then
never mind.
Call of Duty comes out either a week or two after it.
It's gonna get.
If they
It's
could have
literally
jumped on,
it's
sandwiched.
gonna be what happened to Tomb Raider.
you could have jumped. Oh, that comes out. I might
Well,
get
it's already
that
out, but
For the PS4.
for the PS4.
Yeah,
It
I'm
comes out.
just saying.
Yeah, I might get that. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Titanfall.
No.
Tomb Raider.
All right, time to end this.
Yeah.
So, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Until next time.
We didn't even do
Good day.
Whatever.
And cheers.
Cheers.
Or cheers and good day. Whatever.
I wanted to do